Welcome back to Film Torpedo. How are you doing? We hope you're having a great day. In today's video, we're going to be talking about times when Gordon Ramsay spit out the food. But before we begin with today's topic, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Chicken. Chicken is something Ramsay loves. Chicken can be a nutritious choice, but raw chicken is often contaminated with bacteria and sometimes with salmonella and other horrible bacterias. If you eat undercooked chicken, you can get a foodborne illness, also called food poisoning. That's exactly why he spit it out when he found out that it wasn't cooked well enough and was still raw. Could you believe something like that? We were pretty shocked too. Microwaved. First of all, microwave food tastes horrible. The reason why your reheated food tastes bad is that when you put your food in the microwave for heating, the water molecules and other components like proteins get damaged. And the microwave damages the composition and structure of the already cooked food. And what's more, it's not so good for health either. For example, they may not be as effective as other cooking methods at killing bacteria and other pathogens that may lead to food poisoning. That's because the heat tends to be lower and the cooking time much shorter. Sometimes food heats unevenly, but only in some cases. Furthermore, it proves that it's old food, and that should never be served for Ramsay. What's more, he isn't a fan of microwaving either. Ramsay is a fan of microwaves only to lightly fry herbs without having to deep fat fry, but he said that he puts tinfoil in the microwave, which is a big no-no. Use a plate, plastic wrap, and then rub a whole basil leaf in just a touch of olive oil and lay it on the tinfoil. That justifies him spitting out that disgusting food. He must have recognized it. But, well, who wouldn't? Frozen. Well, you know already that eating something that is frozen doesn't sound the best. Some frozen foods are still processed and may have more chemicals or artificial ingredients in them. Enzyme activity can lead to the deterioration of food quality. Enzymes present in animals, vegetables, and fruit promote chemical reactions before and after harvest, such as ripening. Freezing only slows the enzyme activity that takes place in foods. It does not halt them. What's more, packaged or frozen food items contain trans fats that increase the risk of getting heart disease and are also linked to clogged arteries. This fat increases bad cholesterol (LDL) in the body and lowers the good cholesterol (HDL). All of this contributes to heart illness. They are very dangerous, and to serve one person frozen food without even unfreezing it, that's insane. We are not surprised that Gordon decided to spit out the food as soon as he noticed that it was wrong. Fish. Fish needs to be prepared well for people to eat it. Thin white fish such as tilapia, sole, and haddock yield equally good results when cooked directly from frozen. Firmer fish and thicker fillets like salmon, halibut, and cod also cook well from frozen when properly thawed, but someone on Kitchen Nightmares decided not to follow such rules, and when Ramsay felt the taste of it, he decided to spit it out. When you eat raw fish, there is a greater risk of food poisoning or contracting a parasite. Food poisoning is caused by eating food infected with certain bacteria. Fish can become infected by bacteria such as Listeria, Vibrio, and Salmonella. It's a good thing he was faster than that. Rotten. When food goes bad and starts to become pungent, it is most often due to the growth of spoilage microbes such as bacteria, yeast, and mold. Odors can come from two sources: chemicals that are released from the food as the microbes decompose it, or chemicals produced directly by the microbes themselves. Gordon fortunately noticed that and spit out the food. It's a good thing because if he had eaten the food, something bad could have happened. Foodborne illness, more commonly referred to as food poisoning, is the result of eating contaminated, spoiled, or toxic food. The most common symptoms of food poisoning include nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. Although it's quite uncomfortable, food poisoning isn't unusual. That's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like and comment on it. Subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on the notifications. Take care of yourself and be safe. I hope you'll enjoy visiting this channel and watching the videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.